Yeah, guys, it was quite the chaotic night here on Friday Night SmackDown, and that was until you, Drew McIntyre, got the show back on track by issuing an open challenge that was accepted by Sami Zayn, who claims that he's the locker room leader here on SmackDown.
Yeah, I think chaotic start might be understatement of the year. I think Brock Lesnar was using everybody in sight as a punching bag, and it wasn't just a case of getting SmackDown back on track on my very first night on the job. It's getting Drew McIntyre back on track. I went out there, I issued the open challenge. Sami Zayn accepted. Here's Sami. Here's a guy that I remember for a long time thinking, you know, what a great wrestler for one, and two, how sympathetic is this guy? He doesn't have a bad bone in his body. Fast forward to 2021, more specifically tonight, he's the most annoying man on planet Earth. And everybody, me, everyone in the locker room, my dad's friend, his dog's sister's cousin's uncle, we all can't stand Sami Zayn, and we're all very happy, I'm sure. I'm sure you were happy too that I kicked his head, almost off his body.
So, Drew, what's next for you on SmackDown?
What's next is whatever comes my way. Obviously, everyone would expect me to say the Universal title, I'm coming for it right now, but realistically, that's not how I do things. I've been around for 21 years. I take things each week at a time. We're 52 weeks a year. I'm ready to work my way from the bottom right to the top. I don't care, just like I did on Raw. If anyone's ready to step up to the challenge of Drew McIntyre, I will knock you down. Basically, what it comes to, the SmackDown Warrior is putting everybody on notice.
All right, guys, you heard it here. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
King Xavier Woods!
Kayla! Look,
Congratulations!
I got promoted. I got promoted.
Let's take a picture real quick.
Yeah.
Get one.
Oh,
Hey.
guys,
What's
King,
up?
I'm so proud of you. Not only because, of course, you're a friend. I respect you so much. My former co-host of Talking Smack, you had your coronation tonight. What was it like to officially be king in front of the entire WWE universe?
It was incredible. Did you hear the people? First off, I'm excited because we've been having these shows. Everybody's here again. So to have this kind of response to something that has been so important to me for so long, it's insane. The fact that people feel what I feel about this tournament now, they understand what is legitimately like in my heart and in my soul. I care for this, and now they care for it too. And so I couldn't ask for a better coronation.
And you got to go out there and be out there with him. You guys are brothers. You have been through this entire journey, part of the New Day for so long now. So what was that like for you?
It was amazing, Kayla, to be able to give my brother his flowers, you know, that he has earned over all these years, man, all the hard work, you know. Without Woods, there is no New Day. You understand that? He's given so much, even Up, Down, Down. Nobody had a video game channel until Xavier Woods concocted that in his brain and gave it to the world. Even the people who are on the Up, Down, Down channel, we get paid to play video games. He's always been a king of the people. So now to make it official with the crown on his head, it is just, you know, you love to see it. You know?
Well, you know what's really cool, King? It's so great to say. King Xavier Woods.
It is. You can say it again if you want to.
King Xavier Woods. On WWE's A Bump this past week, I was talking to Matt Camp, and I know you guys are buds as well. And we pulled up some old footage of you on a red carpet talking about that this is actually a lifelong dream of yours. And you're actually talking to your opponent over at Crown Jewel, Finn Balor, who, by the way, you two have never met inside of a WWE ring.
Well,
but I know there was a little bit of a...
Yeah, you heard the story if you watched the bump. You want to hear it, go back and watch it.
Yes. But how much more special does that make it? That this was a lifelong dream of yours, something you wanted to do since you were a kid?
Yeah. This has always been the coolest thing in all of wrestling to me. Not like just in WWE. In all of wrestling, this is the coolest thing to me. So to be able to go from that young kid who was watching wrestling constantly, loving WWE, I've got T-shirts, I'm going to shows, I'm making signs, to be able to just get in the tournament in itself was incredible. To be able to get past the first round, second round, then to be in the finals against Finn. What an incredible athlete he is. He's got so many accolades. And yes, on that red carpet, said, yeah, it might be one day in a WWE game, Xavier Woods versus Finn Balor. And it happened in real life. Because this is what I've been doing for years, is speaking my reality into existence. When I have a goal, I figure out how to reach that goal, and then I turn into a pit bull. I do not let go of what I want. And eventually,
Look at that.
There it is. Lockjaw, baby.
Well, you are so deserving. I know you're kings. You've got, I'm sure, a lot of duties, some
So many.
kingly duties.
So many duties.
So I'll leave you to it, but thank you for talking with us, and congratulations. I'm going to throw things back to you guys in the studio and take more. I'm going to take more photos with you guys while they go back to the studio. All right.
There it is. Duty. There you go.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm here with the boss, Sasha Banks, who made quite a big statement at the end of Friday Night SmackDown. But before we talk about that, you just got back from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel. You were in a huge triple threat match. Things didn't quite go your way in that match, but overall, the experience had to be something so special for you.
It didn't quite go my way. I almost had the win if Becky didn't cheat and grab that rope. But being in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh, was something so special and has to be in the top 3 moments in my career. To go out there, and I can get emotional, to go out there and to see those fans, to see those kids, to point at them and they're pointing back at me, I've never felt something just so impactful and so amazing. And to be in the ring with 2 incredible women who I respect so much. We created so much magic and made history and gave so much hope to thousands to millions of people watching at home. It was something that I'm going to remember the rest of my life, and I'm so honored to be there. And every Friday night is always going to be boss time, baby, because I am the boss, the standard, and the blueprint. And I am the conversation, so you can keep on talking about that.
All right. I mean, I don't know if there's much more to say about that then. Well, we look forward to seeing you every Friday on SmackDown because, like you said, SmackDown
It's boss time, baby.
all right, Sasha, thank you so much. Back to you guys in the studio.